Well, I'm going to have the same conversation that my dad had with me about this in the Bible study in the Mark of the Beast, rainbow money. Um, if you haven't already noticed, my dad had said this in 1979. This is long before rainbow money existed, and it was just coming out in the early, I think, 80s or 90s. Um, my dad has been passed away for a long time. So he mentioned to me when I was a kid about the cashless society. So let's just break it down. Um, does that mean the American cash is going to be no good? Um, because looking at the trillions of dollars of debt, and this is long before my dad. My dad's been dead almost 20 years, so he knew nothing about this. The Mark of the Beast. I was wondering if it was the German mark because, there may be other ways of doing transactions in Germany that aren't done in the United States. Cashless society is what it is because to me, the dollar's been devalued because of the debt we carry. And we are a debtor nation. And the Lord is the only way to really rescue America because I think they're going to find other rescue plans and they're going to be temporary, but in the long term, once America has got this far, America has to make a decision on life, on human life. I just was watching and listening to the radio program that Governor Wolf has decided to side on the side of pro-choice. That doesn't listen. It's if you want to see changes, it's going to take leadership changes, and there are leadership issues in our homes. There's leadership issues at work. There's leadership issues everywhere you go. So, just the pro-life legislation to me is how we really want to see changes. And this telehealth program is to help in this respect. It's pro-life. It supports pro-life causes when it's telehealth. So when we start seeing a leadership change and we start seeing things are radically changing, then we say, okay, this makes sense. Otherwise, to me, these are just questions that I think are worth asking about Bitcoin. The digital coin, is that going to be what they're going to do? I don't know. I just know right now the Bitcoin exchange in the cashless society, how people are going to make a living. How are you going to make a living? Well, you want to be aware of what the monetary exchange will look like. And to me, I would go over to the jeweler and see what my jewelry is worth and say, hey, can I exchange it for silver bars? Can I exchange these items for a gold bar and see what the cost is? And go to the local exchange. You can find out a lot just by going to your local jeweler and find out what's going on with the gold and silver.